He can smell them?
I need elimination 6 and 5.
Oh my gosh. G'day marshmallows and welcome back to the Coco Couch. Today we're going to be watching We Were Soldiers. I don't know anything about this movie. I only heard recently that it even existed. I had no idea Mel Gibson was going to be in it, so that's a pleasant surprise. I'm kind of coming towards the end of a war movie frenzy at the moment. If you hadn't noticed the last couple of weeks, I apologize. I've got the full reaction up on Patreon if you want to check that out. So without further ado, let's jump into it.
These are the true events of November 1965. This story is a testament to the young Americans who died in the Valley of Death and a tribute to the young men who died by our hand in that place. To tell this story, I must start at the beginning.
Good place to start.
Putain de chaleur, putain de pays.
Oh, dude. Okay, I wasn't expecting this to happen so quickly. These sorts of movies will never not be brutal. I mean, it makes sense, right? They want to make it as realistic as possible. I imagine the way they treated prisoners was horrific. Well, what a start to a movie. Of course, he's a family man. Every movie. He's always living his best life.
How much you know about our new colonel?
He's in Korea, has a master's in international relations from Harvard.
Agent Coulson. Imagine that would get annoying. Ah, the guy from the intro.
The choppers stop coming. We all get slaughtered. Chopper pilots won't fly into hell for strangers, so no more.
Oh, I know, sir.
They want to fly with you for some reason.
Well, he seems like a pretty good leader. Like, he's just very warm.
Good morning, Sergeant Major.
How do you know what kind of goddamn day it is?
What? He's the opposite of warm. Necessary characteristic, though, I think, for someone like him.
Welcome to the new cavalry. We will ride into battle, and this will be our horse.
Right on schedule.
Sergeant Major Plumley and I come from the paratroopers, where the officer is always the first one out of the plane. To inspire your men by your example, you have to be with them. He answers to me and to me alone.
Damn.
Gentlemen like training, because me and the Sergeant Major, we love it.
Yeah, he's excited. Yeah, you see that grin? It's like Full Metal Jacket I just watched.
Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Let's go! Let's go! All right.
Nice.
Your officer's dead. What do you do? All right, he hesitated. He's dead.
Yeah. Damn, what a reality, though. What a test.
You learn the job of the man above you. Teach your job to the man below you in rank. That goes for every man in this outfit.
Makes sense. Gotta be ready to,
Men will die.
yeah, and be ready to take on the role of the person who just died or something.
Fall in.
He always has so many kids.
The Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. I don't hear you praying, honey.
I don't want to be Catholic. I want to be Methodist like Mommy, so I can pray whatever I want.
God just made you hard-headed. You want to pray and thank God for our family?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's good. Well, then let's do it. Blessed art thou among women.
Look how small her feet are. What a cute family.
I'm not laughing, I'm marveling.
At what?
That you can find stubbornness in your children and think it comes from anybody but you.
Well, I'll give you something to marvel at.
Mate.
I thank God for you.
Ah. Oh.
Beautiful morning, Sergeant Major.
Are you a fucking weatherman now?
He's not gonna give up.
Where the hell's that coming from?
It's our advisors in Vietnam.
He nursed from the breast of every woman in the tribe. The Sioux raised their children that way. Every warrior called every woman in the tribe mother. Every older warrior, they called him grandfather. But they fought as a family. Take care of your men. Because when this starts, each other is all we're gonna have.
What a lesson to teach while you're hearing your brothers, like, dying.
Tune that in.
Yes, sir.
I'm a radio operator. No, you'll be fine. You'll work it out.
You some bitches calls me Grandpa. I'll kill you.
Yeah, don't take it too literally. I remember this guy from watching American Pie many years ago.
Everybody check each other's feet like Godbolt and me.
Now that young man's a leader.
Nice.
Sir. Big, strong in there, supposed to win medals.
He's eager.
You'd have to be so good at reading people if you're going to be a trainer like that.
All of us are new to this post, so I thought we could pull our resources. If the commissary is out of something, where's the best place to shop?
Oh, I've seen that actress before.
Well, I tried Big Star and it's okay. But I keep thinking my water's gonna break right in the checkout aisle.
The laundromat in town's okay, but they won't let you wash the colored things in their machines. Didn't make any sense to me either, but I'm telling you, they have a big sign right in the window says whites only.
Honey, they mean white people only.
That's
yeah.
awful. His laundry's not good enough when he could die? I'm sorry,
That's all right, honey. I know what my husband's fighting for, and that's why I can smile. And he'll give respect to no man who hasn't earned it. And anybody who doesn't respect that can keep his goddamn washing machine, because my baby's clothes are going to be clean anyway.
I love to see that. This is great.
You all right?
Oh?
I
The water?
just broke.
Are you kidding me? Right after making a joke about it. The panic. That felt like a very heartfelt prayer.
Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Ah, he's her husband.
Yeah, I'm sorry about
No,
this.
don't you
sir.
take that off. You leave that on where it is. That's an order.
What do you think about being a soldier and a father?
Being good at the one makes me better at the other.
Barbara and I spent a year in Africa. I helped build a school for orphans. I know God has a plan. I just hope it's to help protect orphans, not make any.
Damn. Yeah.
Why don't we ask him?
That's a horrible thought, isn't it? But very realistic. Hey, like, I might not even get to father my daughter.
And so we bow before your infinite wisdom. Watch over the young men like Jack Gagan. You use me as your instrument in this awful hell of war to watch over them, especially if there are men like this one beside me deserving of a future. And
It's so loving.
about our enemies, ignore their heathen prayers and help us blow those little bastards straight to hell.
That would have made him feel so much better. It's awesome to see how easy it is for him to be vulnerable with any of his soldiers.
What is a war?
Yikes.
Something that shouldn't happen, but it does. Some people take the lives of other people. Now it's my job to go over there and stop them.
Can you try to take care of this for me, Daddy?
Sissy, they're going to try, but I'm not going to let them. Okay?
Aw, so precious, man. It's like after his advice to his mate, he's facing his own problems, you know? I really hope he lives. And the other bloke. That's all I care about. Please. I know people are gonna die. Lots of people.
I look at them, see our boys.
Well, then you're just the man to lead them.
It's cool that she's so confident, sturdy with him.
I have today ordered to Vietnam the Air Mobile Division.
Put out your best dresses, ladies. We're gonna want to celebrate.
Yeah, make the most of the time you have.
Right before the Army sends us into the fight, they take away a third of my men. Experienced third, including the officers.
I don't like it any better than you do, Hal.
Oh.
That's why I gave me that new crop of platoon leaders.
Yikes. That's terrifying, man. What a handsome couple. Come on, man. Go dance with your wife. Forget about it for 2 seconds. Oh, man. She's trying so hard to just ease her mind, but... all these couples having such tender, romantic moments, and he's just holding on to her like he's about to lose her.
Jews and Gentiles experience discrimination because of race. All that is gone. We're moving into the valley of the shadow of death. You will watch the back of the man next to you as he will watch yours.
What an inspiring speech.
They say we're leaving home. We're going to what home was always supposed to be. I can't promise you that I will bring you all home alive. I will be the first to set foot on the field, and I'll be the last to step off.
Nice.
And I will leave no one behind. Dead or alive, we'll all come home together.
Mate, how terrifying. Oh, they're sleeping together. I know he doesn't play favorites, but you could see that was so much harder for him to say goodbye to those two girls. This poor guy got like 1 night or 2 nights with his wife and daughter. Mate, I've never seen this in a movie before, I think. Like them just drawing out the devastation of leaving the ones you love to go to war. It's so horrible. Just like that. It's just one task now. Keep your men alive. Aww. Mate. You can tell, hey, the ones with families and are just trying so hard to be stoic, but they're just breaking inside.
The enemy forces withdrew toward this mountain. How many men do you have battle ready, give or take?
395, sir.
Simple orders, Hal. Find the enemy and kill him.
Wow.
Naturally, we chase him, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Round trip by chopper, 30 minutes. Means the first 60 men on the ground will be there a half hour alone.
No. I'm guessing there's a small percentage of him that's like, we came here to die. We're going into enemy territory and they know we're coming and they've got the high ground. I guess we just gotta do what we came here to do. Whoa. I mean, it looks so cool, but it's hard to ignore how horrific it is too. First one down. Oh, mate, that would be terrifying. Oh.
Let's take him prisoner!
No, dude. Bro! You're gonna be ambushed.
I got something here, I got a boy! He deserted.
Bullshit, he's a lookout.
He said this is base camp for whole division. 4,000 men.
No.
Done. That mountain.
Tell all the patrols to hold their position.
Mate. Oh, and these guys just running off.
You, take the radio!
Dude, you guys are out in the open.
The enemy's far away from the LZ spot!
Oh, gosh. Dude, they're so well prepared.
Everybody down!
Mate, props to this guy for holding it together.
Come on! I'll get us out of here!
Oh.
We gotta get out of here!
Dude, stop getting up!
Fucker, stay down!
Nice.
Understand the situation?
Gee, that was too close.
Roger that! Sergeant, you out!
Yep, they're just giving it all they've got.
Systems don't want to get the signals closed.
Roger that.
Glad I could die for my country.
Oh, this is the guy that was dancing with his wife earlier. Nice.
We are cut off!
Oh my gosh. Oh, that artillery coming in clutch. Oh no. Oh yeah. All these people that are going to be arriving are just going to be like shot. Don't even land. You don't have the time.
Charlie Company up on the ridge! You go down, we all go down. Come on!
Yeah, he's... Oh my gosh.
That creek bed is vital. Now they'll be coming right at you. Do not let them flank.
What a responsibility. overwhelming forces just running at you at a creek and you just gotta hold it. Oh my goodness.
Get me something higher up on that
Gee.
hilltop, Bravo.
Yeah, bring in more of that. Far out. Otherwise, every US man will have to take out several Vietnamese, right? Oh my gosh. Poor pilot.
Bring me the wounded! Wounded! Get the wounded! Stretch out along the line!
Oh my gosh. They're trying to communicate, but they just got men next to them. Their brothers just getting killed.
Push Brett thin, sir, but we'll give him hell!
Oh my gosh. Ah.
This is a massacre. I call losing a loader draftees a bad week. Losing a colonel's a massacre. He's under strength against more men than he can count. He's got a whole platoon lost. They're not lost.
Right, so that platoon that ran off, they're still just chilling.
Fire in the hole!
Oh.
In headquarters, they want you out! For the just you! Saigon wants to debrief you!
What? I mean, Mel Gibson's character's like single-handedly keeping this whole thing together. Like, he shouldn't leave. He needs to be there.
Come on, bring him on! No, get out of train! He's hurt worse than me! You hang on!
Oh, no. That was so selfless. He's like, you need to go back more than me, and then gets shot like, immediately after doing that.
You tell Crandall he's got time to get one more flight in here. Yes, sir.
You give this water to the wounded. Those guys are cut off out there.
We're out of water.
Oh my gosh. That is horrific. No. Oh, that's... Oh, dude. Far out, mate.
My guys are gonna come for us, aren't they?
Sorry, man. I don't think they can.
Yeah.
When?
Plug his wound.
On that ridge there, look! Yes, sir! Okay, keep your head down!
Oh, man. Did you see the way he looked at him? Kind of like, I pray that you don't get killed. Oh, you're kidding me.
Carry on!
Hoorah. Oh, damn it. It's already night?
You got enough room for one more! If you're crazy enough, get in! Hey, what are those lights down there? Enemy soldiers!
Gee. I mean, it's helpful for them, right? Oh, mate, this guy. Throw up. Far out.
If you suckered us in there, you ever do it again, I'm gonna have you got the balls to face
What?
me, but not the balls to face the enemy! Whoa! That's right. Quite a day, huh?
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be worse. I can smell them.
He can smell them?
I need elimination 6 and 5.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she just got told that her husband's dead, didn't she?
A telegram. A cab delivers a telegram.
Oh, I swear. What are they going to say to her?
There's more? Yes. I need help finding an address.
Do you know what this is? Do you know what you just did to me?
I don't like this job, ma'am. Just trying to do it.
Yeah, that must suck, hey? Delivering that kind of news to people.
I'll take it to her.
Yeah, yes, that's a great idea.
And tell the cab company if there are any others, just bring them to me.
What a legend. What a good woman.
I'll go with you.
Aw.
No.
Oh, oh, you're kidding me.
We'll do one at a time.
I feel like in a situation like this, you'd all just have to grieve together, you know? Imagine just all of these families alone in their houses, all just weeping. It's like, how do you...
Why are you here? I didn't think I could stop a war. You know, I just thought maybe I might try and understand one. Maybe help folks back home understand. I just figured I could do that better shooting a camera than I could shooting a rifle. I sure hope we make it through this one.
I don't think it's going to be very hard for you to figure out the point of this war, right?
Hôm nay, chúng ta đánh rất can đảm và táo bạo. Chúng ta phải nắm lấy các lực địch mà đánh.
There are good leaders everywhere, aren't they? Mate, they're quiet, aren't they? Don't make a sound. Wow. Well done for taking out all of them. Oh no.
Tôi xin tưởng nhớ các đồng chí trong trận chiến đấu khốc liệt này.
What is it, sir? Nothing's wrong, except there's nothing wrong.
Yep.
Every man, fire 3 rounds.
Ah, brilliant. Come on, man. Use that weapon.
They're inside the artillery! I need reach!
Oh, no.
Bob!
Whoa.
Godfather, need a grenade! Come on, let's go!
Please be okay. No. No, 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 no.
We're gonna win this fight!
Safest tree there. This is interesting, showing this guy's perspective. Oh, you're kidding me. He's going to go right for him, Mel Gibson.
Whoa. Yeah, it's getting pretty sporty down here, sir.
Yep.
Out of the way!
Yeah, now's not the time, mate.
Hey, what's your name, soldier? Jimmy Nakayama. I got a baby being born today. Oh, congratulations. Hey.
Nice.
Can't take no pictures lying down there, Sonny.
So casual.
These tubes are red hot, sir. And we can't cool them on because we're all out of water.
Oh, so they can't even use artillery now?
Come on.
Nice. What a smart idea.
Prepare to defend yourselves.
Mate, the way he's just standing there. You got this, bro. How are they doing this well, honestly? Look at how many bodies there were.
Broken arrow! Broken arrow!
What does that mean?
That means that an American's been overrun, causing every combat aircraft for support.
Does it mean they're just napalming the entire area?
Roger that!
Wait, so have they used all of their men?
Advancing towards on our position! 150!
Alright, come on. Come on. Mate, they're lucky they've got all of these planes coming in and doing this.
Charlie! Call that son of a bitch off!
Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh. Oh, got some of them.
You're keeping us alive now. You forget about that one. You're doing well, son.
Damn, because he'd blame himself, wouldn't he? That's the only thing you could say to him, right? You're keeping us alive. That was one mistake. Small miscalculation.
You know this guy? You know him? Talk.
That was the guy that his daughter was born today.
Joe! It's Joe Galloway! He gets you out of here! Gotta get him to the landing zone! Grab his leg! Get him out of here! Hey! Hey! Gotta do it by yourself!
That was the sickest thing they could have done. This guy's just seeing it all. It's even worse because of the way the skin came off and you see his face like that. You're like, it's just dead. Half his face was just dead. Oh, are those guys still going to be alive? That platoon that was left?
Sergeant Savage! You guys still here?
Don't kill each other. Don't kill each other. Mate. It's interesting that the Vietnamese leader didn't like celebrate or anything as soon as that other guy was like, we've basically beaten them. No, I'm not celebrating until I know that they're dead. You know, he was right. They're still holding their ground.
That's a nice day, Sergeant Savage.
He wasn't going to leave anyone behind, right?
I'll show you where after dark. Follow me. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Oh, is he going to go find the other bloke that led the other platoon? Oh, mate.
Gotta make sure she'd sign up for submarines, don't it?
General Westmoreland wants a briefing.
I am in a fight, and I object to this order to return to Saigon. Now, I will not leave my men out.
Hell yeah. But if you get shot like the way he did, wouldn't you just bleed out? Like, even if you survived it? I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, he'd be devastated at that. Oh, that's it? That's it? Yeah, he's definitely, man.
God, Julie, it's yours.
No.
He died keeping my promise.
Vulnerability that he had with this guy.
Waiting up there in a cave, and that's what he wants. The minute he sees live soldiers hopping on a helicopter, he'll be all over us.
Requesting permission to rejoin the line, sir. All right, son. Wonder what was going through Custer's mind when he realized he led his men into a slaughter.
Come dawn, they'll hit us with everything they got.
There you go. He was right. He knew exactly what he was going to do. Hopefully that gives him some sort of advantage. I wonder how many men he has left. Because what, he started with, what was it, 4,000 or something like that? Yep, he knows. They're going to be right on him. Come on, boys, come on. Mate, on the offense. Mate, it's like they're rallying. Wow. It's like they didn't even get a chance to advance on them. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Please, 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 please. Yes! What a legend. Oh, dude. What a hero. Let's go, boys. Still horrible. I wonder what they're thinking. Like, they're relieved, but they're also just getting an opportunity to just watch the enemy getting destroyed. I wonder if it feels horrible as well, you know? I imagine if you felt any empathy at this moment, it probably would be horrible.
Custer felt, sir. Ask him.
Wow. What a twist, hey? This whole time he's been comparing himself and his men to the US in these wars, but then his buddy tells him that the Vietnamese are the US in that story. I mean, that guy that charged him was so brave, hey. Are these reporters?
American artillery.
What the hell happened here, Joe?
Oh, dude. It's still fresh. Come on.
Hey, Joe.
How do you feel about the loss of your men, sir?
Yeah, as if you're gonna... How? How can you?
I'll never forgive myself.
For what, sir?
That my men died and I didn't.
That's real. That's a real thing, man.
I don't know how to tell this story.
Well, you've got to, Joe. Tell the American people what these men did here. You tell them how my troopers died.
Yes, sir.
Yep. First one on the ground. Last one out.
Alcohol. Chết ở đây.
The fact he left it there.
I fought beside you for 235 more days.
No, what? He got out of there alive and then...
Kids, go to bed.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Oh, how can you, yeah. You can't do that to me, man. You can't.
Children, your daddy's home.
Some had families waiting. For others, their only family would be the men they bled beside. They went to war because their country ordered them to. In the end, they fought not for their country or their flag. They fought for each other. We who have seen war will never stop singing. For we were soldiers once, and young.
So many names. Man, what a movie. Oh, sorry about the sniffles the whole way through. Once something even makes me even the smallest bit emotional, like I end up getting like just a sniffly nose for like the next few hours. So sorry if that annoyed you throughout the entire reaction. Just hear me go every like 30 seconds. I've watched so many of these kinds of movies the last 2 weeks, but I think this one just hits very differently for me. I feel like they really did a brilliant job at trying to make you feel the weight of just how many lives were lost and like the amount of suffering, not just on the men and their, you know, just their emotional state and just like the trauma that they have from it, but also the way it affects their families and loved ones. And it's just, there's just so much suffering from things like that, and it's horrible. Yeah, brilliant movie. I thought it was really, really well done. Yeah, I didn't know anything about the event historically. That would be cool if someone just like gave me like a very brief, please make a brief sort of like synopsis of that event. If there are any details that the movie doesn't give, that would be great. Thank you. Yeah, it's so hard not to treat this movie like it was the real event, you know? I've almost lost all my thoughts as far as it as just like being a film, but I'll do my best. I thought that Mel Gibson, of course, he does a brilliant job as per usual, but I think something that he really did that was very necessary was the way he carried the weight and pain of being someone who survived war and the guilt of surviving war when so many brothers of yours like died. I thought that was a really important aspect of what a lot of men who fight and serve have to feel, and that's a really real thing that I've heard about. And I just feel like Mel Gibson really balanced the, you know, the weight of that loss really well, and the guilt and the shame almost of surviving. Like, it's like if you were to tell someone who was 8 years old, you know, like, oh, this person survived a war and they fought brilliantly and they survived, they would normally think, oh, that's great, like they'd feel terrific about it, but you know, it's so much more complex than that. It's like, no, like your brothers all died, and you know, you want to die for them, and yeah, it's horrible. But yeah, I thought all the performances are really well done. Yeah, it's a shame that character died, who just had a newborn daughter. That was really devastating, but again, it's realistic. It's just, it happens to anyone in war. Yeah, I honestly don't know how much more I could probably talk about this movie without losing it. I need to have a coffee. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it as much as I could. I like that they gave so much time at the start of the movie for building up the relationship the characters had with each other and their families. It really paid off later in the film when they were trying to show you just how devastating it is for the families when they lose those men. Yeah, I just feel like narratively it was just really, really well done. And it was kind of cool how they showed the perspective of other soldiers in the Vietnamese soldiers. I thought that was really cool, just to show that, you know, everyone are victims to war. Yeah, I thought that was really good. Yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I did as much as I could, objectively. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. You can check out the full reaction on Patreon. It is there now. And I will see you all next time. Stay cozy.